didn't even make sense how hard he was hitting me. He would put Plaster of Paris apparently inside the wrap.
As mentioned there by Joe Rogan, Antonio Margarito was caught with loaded gloves. He put Plaster of Paris in his wraps. Although Margarito and his team was only caught for one fight against Shane Mosley, it's expected that he was doing this throughout his career. This was one fight that many people believed he was using loaded gloves. Cotto was a bookie's favourite and undefeated at the time of this fight. Early into the fight, Cotto looked fantastic, putting away perfect combinations, great footwork, and keeping out of trouble. But this was a 12-round fight, and eventually things took a turn. As the rounds went on, so did the punishment. Margarito didn't land that many punches, but his face didn't show that. His face looked like a different story, a man that's been beaten and battered, round after round.
Cotto going to the body, then going back upstairs. As long as it lasts for Margarito stalking, taking punches, trying to impose his will upon Cotto.
He's a big factor because of the fact that Cotto is moving side to side, trying to defuse him. Beautiful body work.
We got a clash there. We got a clash there, and Cotto looked at Kenny Bayless. I think he took a head right on the nose, guys. The blood spurted out. Good left hand for Cotto.
On their punches, landing good quality shots.
Good combination of the chin inside from Cotto. And Margarito answers by just keeping coming forward, and he took another one at the end.
That Margarito was throwing at him. He's setting traps now.
Excellent. But good uppercut right there from Cotto. He
looked packed than they did earlier. Margarito answers there. Gets a cutback or you get away from him, but he's setting up shop inside.
Margarito, a guy who tends to get stronger as the fight progresses. And Miguel Cotto, when he gets in deep, he's got 2 knockouts in the 11th round against Zab Judah and Ante.
For Margarito this round. Well, look out for the heads and then off the left hand. That hurt.
Well, Margarito is pressing.
Yep.
He's pressing Cotto in a different way. So he's rushing him a little bit. There he did not, though, and Pestic stepped to his right and forced Cotto back a different direction.
Now Cotto sits down the ropes and fires the uppercut. You got a whole hassle of trouble to deal with, like
body making sure that a kidney shot doesn't get in there.
Margarito did land a pretty good punch there. There's the counter and the speed.
Then ring generalship goes to Cotto. And that's ring generalship.
He just wants to have none of it.
Oh, he just got countered hard.
That was some right hand by Margarito.
Yep.
Needs to follow it up. If he's going to pressure and stand there, he needs to throw punches.
It was almost like wearing rocks for gloves.
Doing good work with the uppercuts.
Cotto's in trouble. Cotto's in trouble. Those 3 uppercuts did some damage on Cotto, guys.
Yes, they did.
He's bent over and now he's not moving as spryly as he did earlier. Big 7th round for Antonio.
He just got hit with a right-handed Cotto. He got hit with a left, too. This is Margarito's office. Then he just did.
Beautiful body work by Margarito here.
And when Cotto was doing well countering, he probably continually backing up. And he's not doing it now.
A little bit of...
And has to catch him between tracks as he did there.
Left hand.
To the body by Margarito. 2 shots to the jaw. Doesn't even move.
Cotto.
Tornado.
And he's
a legendary fighter. This is where you find out.
He's hurt once again.
Yes, he's hurt badly right here. Try to stay awake.
Oh, the uppercut by Margarito nailed him too.
Cotto's wobbly.
And now here we take a look at when he hurt him. The body shot and then the barrage of punches. There's the left hook once again and the combination, but it's the left that really has done the most damage against Miguel Cotto.
This is the moment.
And every time he tries to dig down, and he is trying, Margarito steps it up a level.
And when he puts his...
Throughout the fights, his hand wraps would become harder and harder, inflicting more and more damage on his opponent.
Most of the fighters I talked to, interestingly, Dave, coming and thought Margarito would win the fight.
And here he comes again. That's the knockdown there after Cotto takes the knee. And he was an underdog against Cintron, too, in the rematch. And the boxing people were shaking their heads.
because he was basically saying, I'm done, I'm done.
There, he may do it now.
He may do it now. Cotto's in big trouble. They're going to wave it off. His uncle had seen enough. Cotto's corner waves it off.
The Tijuana Tornado, Antonio Margarito.
Cotto eventually got revenge, stopping Margarito in the 10th round in the second fight. In the second fight, Cotto got hit a lot more, but his face didn't show that. He kept away from his opponent, but he was more pressing than the last fight.
Really boxing terrifically tonight. Yeah, the lacing that he took from Pacquiao, I don't know how he could ever be a good. There's no quitting Margarito whatsoever. This guy is here to fight. Shuffling back and forth, sneaky.
He never did that.
I'd say he's trying to go for that. Cotto caught him in a nice left hook. Two left hooks in front of him. That combination of punches by Miguel.
Moved his face into Cotto's head. I don't blame. He never did that.
I'd say he's trying to go for it. Right now that Bayona guy is closed. Oh!
He eventually got the stoppage, which we all wanted to see. It felt like justice for Cotto, but really, how many people do they do this to? We'll never really know.
Super welterweight champion of the world, El Boricua de Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto.
During the wrapping of the gloves, Shane Mosley's camp was to go, what the f*** is in his wraps?
And this is what Shane Mosley had to say.
They meant him as knuckle pads, not the whole wrap. The dust fell off of it.
But they didn't know until they saw the wrapping of the gloves, and then they looked at every one of his fights before.
Do you think he used his hand wraps throughout his career? Or was it a one-time thing?